Paragraph number 4. The second thing that occurs to me is this: one of the biggest curses from which India is suffering. I do not say that other countries are free from it, but I think our condition is what is much worse. Is bribery. What is bribery? Making an illegal payment. And corruption. That really is a poison. We must put that down with an iron hand. And I hope that you will take audicute. Audicute means enough. Measures as soon as it is possible for this assembly to do it. The next thing that strikes me is this. Here again, it is legacy. Legacy means something that has been received, which has been passed on to us along with many other things, good and bad, has arrived this great evil, the evil of nepotism. Nepotism means favoring of relatives. And jobbery. Jobbery means corrupt conduct of people, public, for private gain. And I want to make it clear that I shall never tolerate any kind of jobbery, nepotism, or any influence directly or indirectly brought to bear upon me. Whenever I will find that such a practice is in vague means prevailing fashion, or is continuing anywhere, low or high, I shall certainly not countenance. Countenance means favor or support it. Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah said that there are many things that come to his mind. One of the biggest curses he talked about from which India is suffering, he said that India is suffering from bribery, and he said that Pakistan or the people of Pakistan would be suffering from it very badly, and corruption as well. Means these two evils, bribery and corruption, need to be rooted out. Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah said about this that the corruption and bribery are there, and India and other countries are also suffering. But in his opinion, the condition of the people, of Muslims, is much worse. So in the very start, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah said that if we are not going to root out what we are going to face, we are going to face a very terrific disaster. And he said that corruption and bribery, these are the two evils, and they would soon destroy the roots of the country. So what is required? He said that they are to be stopped. And how we are going to handle them? How we are going to deal with them? Deal with these evils, corruption and bribery. You are supposed to root them out with an iron hand, just because we need the betterment of the country. So Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah said to the Constituent Assembly that these two evils which are prevailing, corruption and bribery, they need to be rooted them out, because if we are not going to root them out, they would destroy the country. So for the betterment of the country, it is necessary to deal with this social evils seriously with an iron hand. The next thing that strikes me is there again, it is a legacy. So Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah said that there are many things that we have received as a legacy, the things which has been passed on us together with other things. But we have got good or bad. We have got some evils as well. The evil of nepotism and jobbery, corruption in any way, the favoritism in jobs. You mostly give favor to our relatives in getting jobs. This is not recommended. This is highly forbidden. I want to make it clear that I shall never tolerate any kind of jobbery, nepotism, or any influence directly or indirectly to bear upon me. So Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah further added that there are other things that we have got together with our legacy, good or bad. But we have got nepotism and jobbery. These are the two social evils that we have received how we are going to root them out? If we are not going to root them out, what would happen? So these two big problems, they are definitely going to hamper our progress. They are going to hinder us. So we need to cut them out too. And he said that he declared it very clearly that if it comes in his notice that such practices are going on somewhere, jobbery or nepotism, directly or indirectly in the country, he would not bear that. He is not going to tolerate it. So Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah said that there are two social evils that we have received in our legacy: nepotism and bribery. So we are not going to bear it, and if such practice is going on somewhere, he is not going to bear it. So for the progress of the country, what is required? The root of the corruption and bribery should be rooted them out. And the practices of corruption, jobbery, nepotism is not recommended, is highly forbidden. If such practices are going on anywhere, he is not going to bear it. Directly or indirectly, anywhere in the country, he is not going to bear it. That would hamper our progress.